Among other reasons, the name's gotta go. The name's gotta go. I wish I wasn't holding this right now. Gotta slowly put it down.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey. Bye. I was trying to start this one out. Hey, everybody.
Almost no one's wearing a superhero shirt.
I desperately tried and I had nothing clean.
That's an
I was like going through the fucking thing, like looking for shit.
I've been saving this one because I fucked up and didn't wear it last time.
And I said, we got Rob, Oregon hat, Disney jacket.
Disney jacket that I have to wear for each other.
He's strapped in it forever.
I'll trapped it. If he doesn't.
That's true. It was a fucking ordeal to get that jacket. Let's just say that.
I'm paying my dues.
Many people were killed. Many promises were made. Nobody came out for the better.
Nobody did.
I did dark things I didn't want to do. That's all I know. Charles wearing a beanie and a Punisher shirt. Cool Punisher shirt.
That's a good one.
That's a good shirt. I like that beanie.
One of my favorites.
I like that beanie.
That's a good beanie.
Yeah.
Keeps my head warm.
Still snowboarding?
Hopefully. Going today to get a new snowboard. So I'm going.
Oh, wow.
LA Convention Center.
LA
Ski
Convention?
Dazzle's great.
Yeah.
I love Ski Dazzle.
Do you guys have a cabin or something? Should we go this season? Snowboarding?
You guys snowboard?
I'm not going.
Yeah, it's a snowboard.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I'm not going.
Okay, I thought you guys used to do that.
I did, but that was before they had the kids. I just don't feel like dragging
It's
them.
unfortunate, and me and Sam were talking about this. The kids have ruined our free time because we've had to offset our work schedule. So when I'm free, she's working, so that we don't have to do as much babysitting and daycare, which is just expensive as hell. You would think I'm paying college professors to watch the kids.
You're telling me. I don't have that schedule luxury. I'm paying for the daycare and working. It's fun. Everybody should have them.
You guys just really sell it.
They're a blessing.
They're amazing. They're super cool. I would hate to spend time away from them. I'd love to go snowboarding.
For me, I just wish snowboarding was like 20 minutes away.
God, that'd be great.
Not a commitment. It's always a commitment of your day. You gotta fucking drive. It's a whole.
It's a day.
It's a whole ordeal.
Yeah,
That's why if you get a cabin.
The second I get up there, I gotta take a shit. It's I got all my stuff on.
Yeah, trust me. We are in the same boat.
Yeah. Every time I get to the top of the hill, I'm I gotta get to the bottom and I gotta take a shit. And then you gotta get there, you gotta take it fucking off. You gotta go there, you got snow pants, and you got your jeans on.
And you know it's the most disgusting bathroom in the world.
It's like frozen shit. It's like you shit on an icicle. Like, what? It's coming back attack. Whatever.
Once you're up the mountain, the only way down the mountain is down the mountain. So you're fucked.
God, I hate your life.
It's a rough
What the
life.
fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
It makes you stronger, though.
I don't feel stronger.
It doesn't kill you. Doesn't make you
I feel way weaker.
I feel like you guys are closer to death.
It sounds like everyone is
Well,
just one step closer.
well, in those situations, you're wanting death. I prefer to just kill myself now, die on top of the mountain, than have to go the next 20 minutes of hell.
But I've had to pee there. I could not imagine having to poop. Fuck you guys.
You know what I do?
I'll slice your throat for you.
I usually take Imodium before I go out there because I knew that's what I did in high school. I'd go every 2 weeks with these friends and take Imodium. That was our thing. The next day sucked, but you were clear the whole day. You could snowboard all, you didn't have to waste time.
That's smart.
That is smart.
We got Tom over there, and
I think it's Beckham.
I don't know. Who cares?
Looks like Westworld long johns.
Westworld long.
It's cozy.
It looks cozy.
It doesn't. There he is.
Here I am in all my glory.
And we got Elliot in his Captain America shark shirt. Aquarium of the Pacific.
And it says Captain America Shark.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, I
shark
can't read anyway.
I noticed once you fucked it up. I was like, he's not bothering to read. He's looking at the picture.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like a shark.
I don't do much reading. Which is sad because I do, but I don't. I can't.
It's like fill in the blanks. It's like, that looks like that'll be okay. Good.
Yeah, well, I figured that out because I'll read kids' books out loud to Cooper, and I'll be like, I couldn't understand what I'm saying. There's no way he's catching the story. But when I read a book, I can interpret it fine. But obviously, I'm not saying the right words. I'm just making shit up. I don't know. My books turn out completely different for me.
You give it a different reading.
The wrong guy died.
You just got to read Dr. Seuss.
Those are hard. And they're long. That's what I figured out too, because most of his books are short, so you get through them like, oh, you want to read 3 books? Fine. You get through like 3 short books. You have the stupid Dr. Seuss one. It goes on forever. It's the worst. Like, fox has socks. And you're like, oh my god. Your goddamn socks.
Too many fish.
Yeah, one fish, too. Yeah, it goes on. That book goes on forever.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's a lot of fish.
The stupid Spots one. Did you read the Spots one?
The
Fox, not Fox.
It's the one where he goes like the
Put me in the zoo.
right?
Put me in the
Boogie
zoo.
in the Zoo is not him. It looks like him because of the drawings, but that's not a Dr. Seuss book.
Things we're going to be
If
talking
you
about.
read it. But the Good Night book is him, and that is a long 60-page novel.
One fish, 2 fish is him, right?
One fish, 2 fish, yes.
Okay.
Oh, the things you will see.
You ever read The Lorax?
No.
That's like the worst, most depressing Dr. Seuss book.
I seen the movie.
I hear
rough.
I hear Cooper watches the movie like in the van sometimes. I hear it. Does that count? So, things we might talk about today. Westworld. No spoilers because not everybody. Well, for one, the show's not even over.
The first episode recap. Okay.
Great.
The first 2. You got 2, right?
Got 2.
But it's hard for me to decipher what's past 1 if I'm going into spoiler territory.
It gets crazy. It's hard. And plus, that show. It's kind of
The repetition?
It's kind of mergy. Yeah, it's hard to know what episode is at what. There was a new Guardians trailer, like that blue. 3 of us have seen Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, so we'll review that. Fuck the 2 of you. And then there was a Mummy trailer.
We'll go into extreme detail about that.
Extreme detail on that one.
Oh, God.
Do you guys want to talk about? Do you guys want to start with Westworld? This is the also known as the Fuck Charles segment.
Yeah, I'm out.
Sure,
Why
Westworld.
don't you go, Tom?
Yeah.
It's good. I mean, it's by Bad Robot, right? Like that.
Is this red because it's cherry? Mm-hmm. It's freaking me out. Okay.
It's just like blood.
That's coming from you.
That's oil, actually.
It's pure oil.
So far, it's pretty amazing. I think it's a really well done show. It kind of like HBO kind of cranks out good shows because it's just like
Budget and stuff.
yeah, good actors, good production, good storytelling. But the only thing that I'm kind of like worried about with it is because it's by like the Bad Robot, like J.J. Abrams guys.
Yeah.
That's just questions after questions after questions. Where it's like you're gonna spend like that was what burned me with Lost. It's like you're like I get focused on like ooh like what's the maze, right? Or like what's this? And then all of a sudden like 3 seasons later it's like you never found out what that was, and then they kind of go back to it. It's like oh yeah, it was just like some kid scribble on a paper like and I was like it's a maze. And you're like, that was it? Like, it's almost as if they didn't have a plan. So, other than that, though, Westworld, I like the idea of it. I think it's cool. The guy who did Jurassic Park, I think, is, like, what the show was based off of. Like, one of his little, like, books, right?
Yeah, Michael what?
Crichton?
Yep.
Yeah. And so, obviously,
Makes more sense now.
obviously, the guy loves parks. And, like, the John Hammond.
He loves parks.
doesn't?
He loves
Who
parks
doesn't?
and like them turn it on it.
And then turn it, yeah. And then, like, the guy in charge is some white-bearded.
At least spares no
That was cool. I like Dolores. She's cool.
Is she?
She's cool. And I like the Cyclops guy.
Teddy's cool.
Teddy's cool.
Teddy's cool. You know Teddy.
There's a Cyclops!
You've seen Teddy.
The guy
Yeah,
who
he's
plays.
The guy who played Cyclops.
Yeah, I just fucking.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, we obviously didn't like it.
Didn't take too well to it. First episode. What else kind of went through there? Yeah, I mean it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. I was nervous about it because when I after the first episode, and people are getting a little rough with the hosts, I was like, I hate cruelty.
Yeah.
I can't watch it. It makes me all nervous about the world. And so I was like, please don't go HBO with it where they're just like, oh no, we're going to show you totally getting disemboweled, guts dropping out, and I was going to be like, I'm out.
No, they don't.
I'm not going to. They don't do too much.
It's gory a little bit.
It's
They
a
don't
little.
have guts to drop. That's the good thing.
They kept it. They kept it within parameters. They follow the HBO formula. Every 2 sets of titties, you get a dick.
A little too much dick.
There's a lot of
That's a lot of
dicks.
fun.
I think they've gone past the dick thing. I'm a little dicky.
It's rough. But I mean, it happens. Try it. It's a lot of just nudity.
You watched episode 2,
Yeah.
so you got the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it must have been like a dream come true for you.
It was
20 years of movie watching.
It was the dream.
It's like 34 years of movie watching. You finally got it.
It was the dream.
I was watching Interview with the Vampire yesterday, and she was in that. Tandy Newton?
I believe it's Tandy.
Tandy?
Oh, okay.
She doesn't go with the for some reason.
It's there,
It's
right?
there.
Okay. Whew. You know, it could be me. Maybe just like a C and H is not even there. Rob, you're a robot. Resident robot here.
I like it. I'm glad, like Tom said, since it's like the Lost Guys, I was kind of like, oh my gosh. But without spoiling like anything, they're actually like, it's like Lost, but if they like answer questions,
Yeah.
like it feels like it's like, okay, they know where they're going with the story. So I'm liking that. The repetition and stuff like that kind of gets old, and they go off on like a lot of tangents where it's like the guest experience for the day, and you know it's all fake, so it's kind of hard to get like invested in it. It's like there's 2 like men up on the hill, and it's like, I mean, you can't really get involved because you know it's just fake. But besides that,
But isn't that sort of the coolness of it too? I mean, the idea, just the whole. Because for me, sometimes, especially the first episode, I was almost wanting nothing to happen. I was like just enjoying watching the park move along. I was kind of like, how about we just skip the weirdness and let's just watch what happens here.
I like the idea that there's other stories out there. Like if someone else picks up the can, or something else goes wrong, something turns them off. They have a plan for that alternate route and something. But I'm all into. After episode 2, the maze, because I feel like that's where we would kind of be. It's like I'm over manless slaughter. I was never into fucking the horrors. I want to know about that maze though. I want to be deeper into this. Let's get into the more dangerous area. Let's get into the cave.
Tom's in like, fuck the horse. I'm not past. Fuck the horse.
We can't say you experienced the park unless you just experienced the park.
I was like, that tutorial stage is nice, but let's get out of
Really,
it.
because for me, I would love to go to Westworld and just like not find the maze. Fuck the maze. I don't want to break the maze. I don't want to like. I want to be in Westworld. I want to like be a
I would want
cowboy.
to break the maze.
But is it breaking it?
I don't know what it is. I don't want to know about the maze.
Or is there like a hidden under like
Do you
understory like anything? And I know I'm only 2 episodes in. You guys are 8, so there might be some stuff.
Isn't it like the red pill, blue pill thing though? Take the blue pill, stay in the game. Like, don't take that red pill. You get out there, it's shitty Zion, and you're fucked.
Well, I think when I'm in it, I'm already red pilled.
Oh, you think you showed up red pilled?
Yeah.
It would be hard for me to do the maze quest though if it like meant scalping people.
Well, the maze isn't even a quest. The maze isn't even a quest. The maze is like the guy he's breaking the game.
Or is it a quest?
He's breaking the game.
Because maybe there's a higher level.
I think it would be fun like when like the bandits come in.
I mean, he's been there. He's been playing the game for 30 years. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, 30 years. It's a little long.
15 years of horrors.
It's always latter half goes to the maze. You know?
I really like the show as well. The only thing, and it's something that I don't like, most of the time, no matter where I am, maybe since you guys are farther in one episode, maybe it gets better, but like, I like the show. It's one of those things where I really like the show a lot and have no fucking clue really what's going on.
Right,
I kind of know, little things, characters, but like overall, like, I have zero fucking clue what really is happening.
Yeah.
I think I could spend a lot of time in that Mexican town where it seemed like nobody was. It was just all hosts. Mm-hmm. And it was like they built this town, but no one visits that town. I think I would like to hang out there and see more of what's going on in that town. Like, what are those stories that nobody's touching?
Well, people get out there, right?
People get out there.
They say, like, the farther you get out,
the
more intense it gets or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like I don't like know what the hell's going on. Like I'm following some stories, but sometimes I'm like, what the fuck? What is happening?
Well, you get confused on. You see, you're not very far, but you get confused on certain things. Like,
I liked when I was first watching.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's like I'll get more episodes in. I'll get like.
We need to talk about this more next
The
week.
best way to say it without spoiling anything is you kind of don't really know like when things are taking place.
And I don't know the limits of like what.
Sam brought that up.
I don't know what the limits of what the machines can do and not do sometimes. Because like,
Yeah.
you know, like when
Do they have super jumping?
no. Well, I don't know.
Exactly. That was a question. And I was like, are they stronger? Like if they once they do, go Duffland with it. Are they gonna be like?
I don't think
Stop
they're
and
super
fist.
strong.
I don't know if they're super
They just
strong.
seem like they're human strength, like normal human.
Well, I think they can be. Because remember, like when they can enhance like different personality traits and stuff. I wonder if they can.
Well, you can enhance like
I don't think it's that far.
intelligence.
Yeah, but
I am at that where they can enhance their aggression. I saw that, and then the thing is, like, okay, so like,
but not really.
this is a weird Naps cut connection, but like, Wolverine doesn't have super strength. He's just peak of a human. He's the strongest, fastest of a human could be. Like he does, but he's not. He doesn't reach into super strength, and I wonder if that's where they would be able to peak.
I think they're able to
they're
peak
stronger.
to that point. I just think they're programmed to think they're human and only can like exert a certain amount of energy because like I don't think machines tire like our arms and shit would.
I think for sure, right? Dolores is. Yeah.
What I liked about the first episode and everything, I like the eerie like everything's they're at the park or whatever, but there's that eerie sort of feeling where it's like something that you like all this bad shit's happened to them. They're somehow like retaining that, and that's like when she hits the fly. But it's just like, oh yeah, shit's
Well,
fine.
that was shocking.
You're not supposed to kill a living thing at all.
Yeah, she said like in the interview right before that, it's like, no, I'm not going to kill anything living, and it's just like on her. It's just like, hey, fuck you.
I thought she was just gonna look at it or like flinch it off, but she just murdered that thing, and I was just like,
And the fucking.
Well, I think that's all we can cover on Westworld.
That's all we can. That's our preview for Westworld. We'll get deep into the story and the plots. I like the intro. It's
oh, the music. The music's really cool. I like that.
Yeah.
That Rolling Stone song during the shootout was really.
That was cool.
I was like, I felt like you guys. I was like, I noticed the song.
Yeah.
I'm in.
I think I looked over at him when she showed me the first episode, and it was I think you're talking about like Paint It Black.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the other one. It was like Black Hole Sun was like playing on like the
Piano.
and I was like, what fucking song is that? Anyways, that's Westworld.
Great story.
I know. Sorry, it's fucked up.
Well, Guardians.
I just had to keep going.
Guardians trailer came out. We all watched it, and
Charles, what'd you think of the Guardians trailer?
It looks great. I'm excited. Didn't really give away anything.
and thanks, Charles.
I mean, I didn't think it gave anything away. I mean, it definitely,
Just looks like Guardians.
it was a nice tease and it's pleasing.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Look
funny.
You like the blue? The blue.
I like that blue. They got that music going.
I was out with the
they
blue.
did in the first one.
Yeah, I mean, it just looks like Guardians. Looks like Guardians 2. Looks a little amped. Looks like they're trying to put in a little bit more of like what was good last time, which is who knows, but
It was good.
I hope it's great.
it looks good.
Oh, what's with your hard on for the blue?
Yeah,
Blue text.
threw me off. But
No.
I was like, yeah, blue's great.
I understand the blue text is what he's talking about. I don't understand why.
I like
It's
the color
like-
blue.
It's
just
just
like
aesthetically pleasing for him.
Yeah,
Okay. What if it was green?
I would have liked that. I would have really liked that. I would have liked it was red. I just was expecting the same yellow to pop out. So when I saw a different color, I was like, ooh,
It's like, ooh, volume 2.
yeah, ooh. And I like the color blue, and I like the color green. I like red. Purple. I mean, all of it would have been great.
It's all good.
Rainbow, fucking.
Just gave it a new shine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really not that much to say about the trailer, I guess, really, huh?
Yeah,
Baby Groot.
That
Baby Groot looks
Baby Groot.
Baby Groot looks a little too like it's going to be too forced down our throats, in my opinion. I feel it's going to be like a lot of Baby Groot.
Oh, he wasn't in the first trailer.
I saw him at the end, like he popped.
No, I'm saying, but he wasn't forced down her throat. He was just like a little hint of something in the first trailer. And
No, I know. I think the
He was
movie.
big in the second
my
trailer.
guess is the movie is going to be like he's going to be kind of the comedic relief, and I don't always find that kind of stuff as funny.
Well, we'll see.
That's just my take on it.
I just don't know why you have to come so negative.
I'm a piece of shit.
Jesus, man.
Well, they're all.
Why do you have to come so
comic relief.
I was
positive?
gonna say, they're all, the movie's the comic relief.
Like, there's the only one who's like not a comic relief character is Gamora. Like everyone else is like, whoa, you know. They're all wacky.
I thought you were on my side about the Baby Groot.
No, I am on your side. I don't like Baby Groot at all.
Oh, I don't know. This took a very
A dark.
I
turn.
had nothing to complain about the trailer. No.
But I mean, whatever. If Baby Groot's in it, he's in it. I like Guardians enough that I'm gonna overlook it, but I just don't. I like Big Groot, so I like, you know.
I like Big Groot too. It is a bummer that we have to like wait through like a Baby Groot stage.
I'm okay with it. There's just all this hate on Baby Groot. Now I gotta take his side.
We'll get you.
No, you won't.
We'll get you.
They said that about Yen and Star Wars too, and I'm still out.
Hey, strong, man. Who's
Well, we
trying to
created
do
that
this?
as well, Charles. You have no idea. You would have liked Yen if it wasn't for us. We created Yen.
You're a host, Charles.
I don't know, once like Baby Groot was trending on Twitter, I was like, it's too much.
See, I don't do Twitter, so.
We're like the only cynical assholes in the world, though, that don't like Baby Groot. So
I mean, I'm not like.
I don't like the popularity of him for sure. I hate that Baby Groot is a trending hashtag. That sucks. But
Yeah,
the Baby Groot itself, it doesn't bug
I
me.
think actually what you just said is my feelings on it. Like if it wasn't so just like in our group meeting, like Balti and all that was just like, oh, Baby Groot! And I was just like, he's not that awesome. It's cool, it's funny, but simmer down.
I have a tendency when people love something so much, I need to hate it.
We all do that. We all do that except for Napoleon. Napoleon's like part of the crowd, but like.
If somebody's passionate about something, I have to shit on.
Rest of us are
I
pieces
have
of
to-
shit.
I'm a piece of shit. I'm the worst person in the world.
I guarantee there's a part of that too that comes all the way down to why we don't like Yen. Because now it's all of it. It's all of it, but there's a piece of us that think because like
It was a
a
big
big
part.
society of like the guys that like action movies are like we're gonna like the Yen
They're gonna
blindness
think it's cool.
guy, and it's like it's in us to hate it. So like trust me, it's a factor in there. Like it's all the other stuff that we say. If we give all these reasons,
Right,
it all
right.
comes down to one.
oh yeah, we're in the minority. Everyone
Yeah.
like loves Yen and the idea of Yen's character. They're all yes. This is what Star Wars is. My whole life.
Yes! My whole life. This is the missing thing.
This is Star Wars. This right here is Star Wars.
It's the pure essence of the Star Wars is Yen. They're just like
Then there's us. We're just like, fuck Yen, fuck you.
If we missed it, we missed it.
It's like dislikes on YouTube.
Yeah. I'm that piece of shit.
Yeah.
There's a million likes in a video. I'm that one
I
dislike.
agree. Like I was trying not to be like as like cynical about Baby Groot, but like 100%, I was kind of like, yeah, I like him, he's cool, but like, he's gonna be too like Baby Groot.
Yeah, he's gonna be
It's
too
like,
in your face.
oh yeah.
Now come around.
No, he's gonna be the whole front of the Hot Topic store. It's just
Yeah.
gonna be Baby Groots.
God damn it! Now I hate Baby Groot. That was what 3 minutes. Like,
What did I fucking say, Charles?
I'm a piece of shit.
You're one of us now, Charles.
Wow.
It's like Vader's transformation in Revenge of the Sith.
Well, Guardians trailer.
Oh, okay, I have one thing to say about the trailer. Who was that girl that was like touching his hand and he's like, "Oh, you like her?" And
I don't know.
Oh, I know she's a character.
She's a character. Nobody reads the
she's a
comics?
thing, but her name starts with an M.
Magora.
That sounds fantastic.
Let's go with Magora. Magora and Gamora.
I'll pull it up for you. We'll talk about it during the next segment.
I thought when she was like, oh, you're feeling like sexual stuff, I thought it was going to be for her.
That's what I thought too.
Switched over for Gamora, and I was
And I like that laughing part from
Yeah.
Drax.
That was funny.
That was funny.
That was funny.
yeah, Drax is
You must be so embarrassed. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked all their interactions with each other.
Yeah.
I liked the the Rocket Raccoon, where it's like nobody has any tape. It's like, what do you mean? That whole scene was funny.
Laser battlefield in the back.
Yeah. It was the idea of how much stuff was going on behind him. It's like, nobody got any tape!
Crisscrossing lasers.
Mantis. That's the girl's name.
Mantis. Oh, okay.
Mantis Toboggan.
Mantis Toboggan. Dr. Toboggan. Dr. Mantis Toboggan. And my monster dong.
Listen, That's Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference.
Oh, yeah, I love that show.
Yes, a box of condoms and a 100s. Ready to plot.
Don't talk about that character again.
Mantis Toboggan.
Alright, anything else on Guardians trailer? Anybody got anything else? Anybody?
I'd like to be negative. I feel like it gave away too much.
Here we go. Let's see what's
Clearly, Drax is jumping towards the worm monster. Flash, 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 flash. Drax is inside the worm monster. Slash, 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 slash. Gamora's jumping towards the worm monster, cutting him out.
Wow, I didn't pick up
That
any
whole
I
fight
didn't-
scene,
I
that whole
didn't-
fight scene is in the movie, just cut up with different jokes flashing
I
at
didn't
you.
pick up on any of that. You just ruined the entire movie.
I was gonna hold on to it because like you guys didn't say there was anything spoilery. I was like, the whole fucking fight scene is in the trailer. How is that not spoiler? I was gonna hold on to it like I held on to the Baron Mordo is the bad guy thing in Doctor Strange, but I'm not holding on this time.
Well, let's take bets now. When do you think in the movie that scene takes
Opening
place?
scene.
Opening scene.
That is the bad guy's muscle. That is
So you think it's like-
towards the end.
Towards the end, okay.
I think it's the opening scene.
I think that's
I'm pretty confident that'd be in the opening
It's
scene.
on
I mean,
record.
we could be wrong, but normally those kind of movies always start with like Civil War started with Cap, fighting Crossbones,
Well, why are you freaking out?
Well, you're looking at me like I'm talking like an
I'm
alien.
listening. I'm listening to you.
But so
His
normally,
voice module's changed. He's speaking Spanish.
why am I bleeding oil? So normally those movies start out with just a giant fight, like how the hell did they get in this situation, kind of thing, and it's just like I think that's what.
I'm with you. I mean, just the first Guardians and Star-Lord's fight with the guys while he's trying to get away with the orb starts like that, and that was very much in the trailer. So I hope they follow the formula. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the one time I'm cynical, I'm a fucking idiot. But hey, what? I had to take a shot.
Yeah, I think at least we had one. We had one on the other side. Otherwise, it'd be like it's at the opening, right? Right. All right.
Even though,
Take a shot.
even if that's the whole fight scene,
Stop taking shots.
even if that's the whole fight scene, I don't feel spoiled still.
Yeah, I take it.
Like, even if it's the whole fight scene, I'm like, well, I just saw the fight scene for the first time, so it's not like it's like spoiler stuff that's stolen or spoiled. What?
Felt like some of those jokes were big jokes too.
They were big
They're good
jokes.
jokes.
They're big jokes. But I have faith that Guardians is going to be just like crammed with jokes.
It's the jokes that you get bummed out about sometimes, though, because it's like, that would have been funny in the theater.
That would have been a great surprise joke. The I am Groot button. But maybe he says I am Groot like 50 times before that, because Baby Groot's the whole movie. It's actually Baby Groot and the Guardians.
Baby Groot in the galaxy.
So maybe we're tired of I am Groot at that point, and we're all understanding him like Rocket is.
It's going to be annoying that when he's trying to press that button and you hear the people in the front laughing at it, as if we haven't seen it 500 fucking times before.
That's what I was gonna say.
Now I hate that part too.
I hear the tree thing's a baby this time.
Like, he comes out, so I'm like, oh!
Didn't that happen in like the last movie we watched or something?
That happens in every movie you fucking see.
I remember that where you know the joke's coming and then like people know to laugh at it. It's like so annoying.
There's people believe it or
applauding
not.
Spider-Man when he lands.
Right. Oh, Spider-Man!
We fucking know.
Spider-Man's in it! You're like, what the fucking planet are you living on?
There's actually people who live under those rocks and didn't watch any trailer, didn't go on the internet, and when Spider-Man comes, I don't know, but they're there.
I didn't know Dr. Grace was in this movie.
I think they just go to the movie theaters and just see the posters
That would've been
and see
better.
the dates.
Topher Grace is in the movie?
He played Spider-Man.
Are you talking about Predators? Did you try Predators?
Oh, he
No,
was- he was
fuck! I meant not Topher Grace.
I know you meant Tobey Maguire.
Topher Grace was Venom.
That's what's so weird is like he got a person in the movie who not what he was talking about, and I didn't even know we were talking about the original 3. I thought we were talking about Spider-Man from. So it was just like, what is happening?
As soon as I saw your face, I knew I did something very wrong.
Like, what is Topher Grace like on the tarmac when I didn't see him or something during the fight? Like, moving on.
Yes, please.
This is what we like to call as the Fuck Cruise Brothers segment.
So I'm buckled in.
Fantastic Beasts and where to find them.
Pointing at me. It's not my secret.
So both of you guys saw it yesterday.
Yeah.
I saw it Friday night. It's been out for a couple weeks now.
Yeah.
Nice theater was not full of
Yeah.
Potterheads. Great.
And cut.
Charles, what did you think?
Overall, I thought it was a great movie. Really enjoyed it. I didn't really look into this movie at all going in. I haven't read the books or anything. I know really nothing about it. I've seen the trailers that everybody's seen that sees movies nowadays.
Seen the Harry Potter movies.
I've seen all the Harry Potter movies, yeah.
When you said I haven't read the books, I'm like, what?
No, I meant the Fantastic Beasts books.
Are those actual books?
I haven't read the Harry Potter books.
They're not
either,
actually
actually.
They're not
books.
books.
They're not
They're
actually
not
published books.
These
I
are
thought they were
just,
books.
she wrote screenplays specifically for this.
And then it was like a book that's mentioned in
Yes.
the it's
okay.
like
never mind that.
it's like one of Harry Potter's books or whatever.
It's like one of those side things that they allude to.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha. I see. Interesting. Well, that goes to show how little I know of this. So all this was like new and a surprise to me. So I really liked it. I liked how the twist at the end was that Johnny Depp is in the movie. That was the big twist.
Spoiler.
Spoiler. It's
Spoiler
assumed.
deep. Fuck the cruises. Fuck those who haven't watched it.
Straight out.
Well, I mean, it doesn't sound like you're gonna watch
Not
it.
even
So.
like the shaft. Just
Well, because my review's done.
I actually did hear rumors that he's Dumbledore, like a young Dumbledore.
he's not Dumbledore.
Not Dumbledore.
Hey, he's
Not Dumbledore.
definitely. If it was, that's a dark Dumbledore.
No, he's Grindelwald.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Johnny Depp in movie.
Which is the American Voldemort.
Okay, I was like, that
He's
name
actually
means
an international
nothing.
It's like Grindelwald. Great.
I was like, cool.
So it's not even you got were you into the Harry Potter stuff at all?
Not really. I watched.
Because if you were, you kind of know who Grindelwald is.
Oh, I have no idea.
I wasn't that into Harry Potter, to be honest. I know about it. I read the first book.
I knew who he was.
I knew who he was because I did my usual amount of movie research. That I try not to go spoiler deep, but like I knew Johnny Depp was in it because I seen an article. It's like Johnny Depp confirmed for sequels, but while I'm watching the movie, I actually completely forgot that he was a thing because I was so into the movie. The movie's just so good.
It was really good.
And Grindelwald, I knew because Sam was into it.
Yeah.
Like I knew of his existence.
I'm starting to wonder, like, am I too into it? Because I knew exactly who Grindelwald was.
Who the hell is Grindelwald?
No, Grindelwald. Well, you should have got Grindelwald at least out of this
You
movie.
should know
No,
Grindelwald.
I mean I know who he is in this movie, but who is he in?
They talk about him. They talk.
You do know
he's in
he's
reference.
Johnny
A equals B equals C, which is Johnny
That
Depp.
brings us back to Johnny Depp.
No, that's not a deal. Like, that's not a spoiler that'll ruin the movie for me. It's like if the character's in it, like. Especially because I didn't even know who Grindelwald was, so.
Yeah.
You don't know Grindelwald? Do you know Grindelwald?
Yeah, it's a Grindelwald. Okay, you'd have to have seen my stupid share of Harry Potter movies. I liked the books.
Yeah, well, if you read the books, you know more about Grindelwald.
In the books, they speak of
They
him in
talk a little
reference.
more. They reference him in the Deathly Hallows, like the last one, a lot.
So what they?
Not a lot, but they
What
do.
is it about? What's
Grindelwald?
Yeah.
He is. So he was like the Voldemort of his time.
Oh, okay.
So Voldemort is like the all-time like darkest wizard, and Grindelwald was like, top 10,
Okay.
or something. If you name the top 10 worst wizards of all time, Grindelwald's in there. So at this time period, of when this movie's going on, Grindelwald's like the big bad.
I got that from the
He's
movie.
the guy, but they mention him. They mention him in the because Dumbledore. I guess I don't need to spoil it for you, but Dumbledore, like a big famous thing for Dumbledore is that he defeated Grindelwald.
Oh,
And that's how he gets the Elder Wand. You know how, like, the whole last movie's about, like, getting the Elder Wand? And Dumbledore had the Elder Wand, the wand that can't be beat and shit. Mm-hmm. Well, he beat Grindelwald, so when you beat somebody for the wand, you get the wand becomes yours.
Oh, and Grindelwald had the wand.
Grindelwald had the wand.
Is that the one? Did he have that in this movie? No.
No.
No, I don't think so. I mean,
he didn't have it in this movie.
He didn't have it, but I think he should already have it, though, because he got it when he was, like, a kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not what he was using.
Okay.
I looked at his stick real intensely. I was all about his stick.
But he's in Deathly Hallows, the movie. He's in it. Voldemort, like, Harry Potter has, like, a flashback. And, not a flashback. He has, like, you know, he can, like, look into Voldemort's, like, thoughts and stuff. Mm-hmm. Voldemort goes to, like, a prison and, like, confronts Grindelwald and goes, like, where's the wand? And he's like, Dumbledore has it. Not really, actually. It's like kind of cool. They don't do it in the movies well, but in the book, it's kind of cool. When Voldemort does go to Grindelwald's like not scared of him at all. He's just like...
Well, they made him scared of him in the movie.
He wasn't that scared of him in the movie. I kind of like did that and realized like, it's kind of fucked up for his character. He didn't really care. He was like, oh, no, Dumbledore has it. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's like, it's Dumbledore's now.
Get
They
the
took
fuck
it.
outta here. But in the book, Voldemort kills him right there. And he like doesn't care though. He's just like, fuck are you? Everything. And then he kills him and still doesn't care. He's like, oh, right.
Here we go.
Yeah, so he's like a big bad though.
Was he in Azkaban?
I don't think he's in Azkaban.
Where is he?
Like another prison? I mean, there's just a prison.
He might be in the American version. He might be in the American prison.
I don't know.
But yeah,
You're about to write down what prison he was in.
So let me get this straight. Where's the wand? Leads to, where's Sparrow? Sparrow is Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is Grindelwald, Pirate 7.
the wizards.
That's the plot of the Dune Sea.
It's after the Dune Sea. After the mummy is taken care of.
He sails the 8th sea. The magic sea.
Oh,
Magic sea.
Flying ship.
Flying the cloud ship.
The cloud.
You gotta look at it the right
Flying the
angle.
cloud sea.
God damn it.
Yeah, like how the Flash was in it, being the Flash, moving around all fast.
Flash was fast.
Flash was not cool.
Flash was
Flash was a goon.
Which Flash? TV Flash or movie Flash?
Movie Flash. Ezra Miller.
Movie Flash. Well,
I like
I'm glad
how-
all we've done is not reviewed it. All we've done is spoil it.
Spoiler deep.
100%.
like
Basically,
this.
Charles made 2 points. I liked it, and then Johnny Depp comes at the end.
I like that plot twist.
Greatest part, like when we were watching in theaters, like and it, like you know, you see it's like Johnny Depp, and everyone's like, "Oh, is that Johnny Depp? That's Johnny Depp. That's Johnny Depp."
Well, it was
it's like, everybody, shut the fuck up! It's still going.
It was cool. I wish I hadn't known because I didn't think I was going to see it for some reason. So I saw it on BuzzFeed and saw it was Johnny Depp. So then I was like, but
see,
I didn't know it was going to show up like that. I thought
Yeah.
Oh, you wish you hadn't known?
yeah, I did. I wasn't going to say anything about it.
Let me ask
Before he went like, oh, it's Griswold, I was like, shut the fuck up! You can say Johnny Depp's in it, but you don't gotta say he's the fucking character!
Was he Jack Sparrow, though?
No,
Did he come out and just go like, ahoy, mateys?
he came out. He's looking off him.
Or he's just like, oh, where's the wand?
There's a lame guy hunting him for most of the movie saying, you fucked me! You fucked me, Griswold! And your cousin ate a chipmunk!
He ate a chipmunk?
It was a good movie though. It was good. Did you guys like
The visuals, I like the story.
Newt?
I like Newt.
Scamander.
Yeah, I liked Scamander. I liked Jacob. The girls were good. I thought I loved it. I loved the movie. They got rid of the kids, which is an issue, and they made them late 20s, early 30s something, which that's how I love my characters. They made magic. I love magic. They made it really cool. They got rid of Europe. They got rid of most of the accents, and they and they brought it to America. And I liked how America, standard America, was a little bit extra shitty.
We're shitty. I was a little bummed when I was watching. Like, why would it be so shitty?
I was like, yeah, just like America would.
Shitbags.
Almost like Pee Wee's Playhouse whenever that's said. And it's like the word.
Yeah, it really is. Like on the chair, like
The Christmas trees, like
what? TV turns on. Fucking everything. The burgers are on.
Saki comes up the steps.
Best part is our listeners have no idea what we're talking about.
It already got cut.
I was
or did it?
I was listening to a radio show and they were doing music samples and they were talking about how on the podcast they don't have music license to do that. So the podcast listeners have no idea what they're fucking celebrating. And it's like, this is just gonna happen to ours right now. It's like, you don't get to know the magic word.
Sorry about it.
To your point about the magic thing with no kids, that was like one of my favorite parts too. Was like getting to see the same world, but like as adults using magic.
Right,
I thought
right.
that was really cool.
And they like know what they're doing, type of thing. Like
yeah, you don't have to deal with like what's this potion? You know, like they're just like already knew how to like do their shit. It was like cool because you basically get to hear about the world and you see it a little bit, but it's mostly just like Hogwarts and these kids. It was fun to like see the world out there.
Oh yeah.
And like have like established wizards and stuff already. So that I thought that was really cool.
yeah.
I think that was my favorite part. I thought like the movie actually. I really liked the movie. I thought the movie was a little. They were trying to do a little too much. I thought like they were doing like. I think it got a little like hurt in editing a little bit. There was like more. I thought they had to hit stuff a little fast on certain parts, but overall I thought it was great.
I mean, he could be right. I'm not saying no. You're an idiot because maybe I naps cut things. I'll need examples later.
Kelly had a really hard part with the end. I had zero problems with the end, but she was like, I didn't like the end at all. I was like, what? We almost got in an argument, and I was like, whatever. Think what you think. But I was like, I'm like, what's wrong with the end? She's like, I'm like, what?
It's like because that's the other good thing. It's like it was kind of light in the beginning. And then it got super dark, and I was like, "Whoa,
Dude,
this
got
took a turn."
Dude, I got like scared the shit out of like when that one part with like the lady and the
Oh
my god!
So it got dark, and then it kind of got lighter again. They bring a Jogi, and then it got dark. I thought at some points because like some of the characters they were like established but were killable. I thought some of them were gonna die.
Yeah.
Like some of the ones that didn't die. I thought were dead at some point.
I definitely remember watching it going like, I'm not sure. I remember watching it not knowing like what audience is this for?
Yeah.
Like this is not for kids.
I thought it was for
it's
me.
not for kids. It was for me. Yeah.
I think it's probably for like teens.
Yeah.
Mostly, right?
Kids who watch.
It was good. It was good. You guys should see it. Johnny Depp's in it.
And
Nobody dies.
He's
Griswold.
so he lives.
Grindelwald.
Do you have a prison that could hold me?
Yeah. Okay, now you know he's not.
What the fuck did I give away that wasn't already given away?
It's like, what the fuck, Charles? They're like, I like wizards. Damn it, Charles! Fuck everything. They're wizards.
They're wizards.
So that's what the maze is about.
Johnny Depp's in that too. So
Spoilers for Westworld.
there was a new.
What?
There's a remake and I'm trying. His name wasn't. Or was he?
Or was he right?
He's in the season.
There was a
finale.
new Mummy trailer,
Oh, give us the in-depth analysis of the trailer.
and now it's a trailer. All right, so it starts out and it goes.
Pretty much it.
She's real.
I've seen her. She's real.
Yeah, and then a shot of Russell Crowe.
She's got 4 pupils, and that's what mummies do, I guess.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a girl, huh? Girl mummy.
Eh,
It's fine.
that's fine.
Potential.
Probably Cleopatra.
Yes.
Could be.
Definitely a witch.
Emotep.
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 I heard Russell is Dr. Jekyll.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's what
Oh, I did. I think
I was trying to say that in the group. It's like that this is like going to be in the Universal monster movies, like Mummy, Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon.
I'm more into it now.
What is Tom?
Dracula.
What is Tom Cruise?
Monster Hunter. He's just Tom Cruise.
Scientologist.
He's just, as of right now, he's retired. Not retired, like ex-Navy SEAL.
You did some research, huh?
It says in the little trailer, little window, ex-Navy SEAL Tom Cruise is now investigating some shit.
I missed that.
And then the mummy. It's like
I'm not sure I really watched the real trailer. I just watched the teaser to the trailer.
The real trailer comes out today.
Oh,
it was just
nobody has.
Yeah,
like I said, I do my normal research where I try and read an article and I try and I look at it with one eye so I don't get like any spoilers. And then occasionally I get a whole spoiler.
Always like, dad, damn it. It's always the dad. It's like the spoiler.
Like, God, they got me again.
So was that Guardians Easter egg? Was that confirmed? That was what the Easter egg was?
Hey,
What?
fuck the mummy. I guess.
Still talk about the mummy.
I guess, huh? Fuck it, right?
sorry.
You know, not forbid we have topics and stay on some type of track.
I just
That was like the anything else section at the end. You know, at the end I always like, anything got anything else? Then you bring up like shit like that.
Sorry, my mind went to he was reading articles. I remember reading an article about the Guardians, and then they got to there, and I just needed to get it out. I'm sorry. Back to the mummy. What else did we learn?
Nothing. But all I know is that I heard somebody found it.
Okay.
So we're done with mummy.
I don't know if it's confirmed.
I mean, we're not necessarily done with it. I fucked up, clearly, but, you know, I mean, there's mummies in it. Tom Cruise is probably going to be some sand and tornadoes and action, and maybe a crumbling building that they have to run away from. That seems cool.
I like it better now that it might be like kind of a thing.
Yeah, that's
Was it always that mummies, I mean, besides from, like, the Brendan Fraser one, was it always that mummies just kind of have, like, fantastical powers?
No, I thought they used to just get out and walk around.
This seems very much like the
They're like the original zombie.
this
He
seems
was
like
indestructible. He had to have like a magic orb or word or something.
Yeah, they are zombies just with the gauze.
this feels very much like the big bad in Suicide Squad, from what I saw.
That's not good.
Or she's just gonna be like
Doing that dance.
and then
Charles,
some
you like that dance?
sky tornado.
Sometimes I like. I have a feeling like once it gets to like maybe the third act of that movie, I won't like it much. But I'm hoping maybe I'll like the first part, especially like I always like movies like where they're kind of like going in the tombs and they're discovering like the stuff and like they like and they'll explain like this is from like 202, you know, like BC. And it's like, it's from 202 BC. You know, like I always like those parts, and it's like then some guy gets like taken, like and like, what happened to Roy? Roy's gone. And then like usually at the end, it's just like I don't care. It's just like sand, and it's like swirls, and it's just like Tom Cruise in a helicopter.
It's like a fucking CGI shit show.
Yeah, exactly. But I always like the beginnings of those movies, like the flashlights. It's always like impossibly dark, and they got the flashlight.
You always like the A team.
The A-team, and they walk into like the big reveal room, and it's like a big like big head, like
They all die.
clearly says "Don't open," they're like, or you'll die. And they're like, "Let's we open it." There's a guy who can read it. All of a sudden, like it says "Don't open." And it's like too late. And it's like he's getting killed. He's getting sucked. His whole life force gets sucked out.
It's like a mummy.
Yeah, they always do that. Then they cut to the main character like waking up after having a one-night stand with like Jack Daniels, like time to go like adventuring today.
So I always like those parts.
So I've seen that movie so many times. It's like every fucking movie.
Entertaining every time until the end. Yeah. So I like the science parts will be cool. So that's why.
So that's one we're not missing.
I don't think so. I think we're gonna see it.
Yeah.
We miss it.
Anything else?
Is Tom Cruise Jack Ryan or Ethan Hunt?
Ethan Hunt.
Okay.
Jack Reacher.
No, it was a joke.
He's Jack Reacher.
It was a joke for
No.
what he plays in the movie.
He's Jack Reacher.
It's like no.
Didn't he play Jack Ryan in one of the movies?
No.
He never did?
No,
I don't even think once.
Really?
Okay.
Is there
Those are all people I don't know.
It's been Ethan Hunt though like 5 times.
I know he had,
Did
but
John Wick 2 come out?
John Wick.
Or is that still coming out?
Still coming out.
Still coming out.
And to answer your question, no confirmation on the final Easter egg.
Thank you. All right. Well, are we done with everything? I can bring up a different topic that's kind of fun.
Ooh, fun.
Well, I mean, it's fun for me.
Don't
I'm an
fuck it up
asshole.
now. You said it's fun.
So they had like some event where they announced Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which is the Marvel vs. Capcom series, which is normally, a bunch of Marvel characters versus Capcom, whatever, right? So as it turns out, they used to have Cyclops and Wolverine and all that fun stuff in it, and Rob used to like that, but I guess since Fox is being so ridiculous, they're not allowing mutants or anything to be involved with the rest of the Marvel stuff. So it's just going to be Marvel Cinematic Universe kind of people versus Capcom in this new one.
What?
No Wolverine.
No Cyclops.
No Cyclops.
Cyclops is key.
Cyclops, he was already taken out of the last one.
He's already out.
Oh, really?
Wolverine is key.
Cyclops is key too.
We all know Wolverine is
I feel like Cyclops is key. Cyclops is the counter to the Ken and the Ryu.
Yeah.
You need Cyclops.
But yeah, so it's all mutants. Storm, Deadpool, all that are now taken out of it. Allegedly.
Storm's out. Deadpool's out.
Deadpool's out, Storm's out. They're all mutants.
God damn.
So
Yeah.
Tom, what you're saying is Marvel Infinite is out.
I mean, I'm still gonna
That's
enjoy
what you're
it.
saying.
I'm still looking forward to it, but I'm actually very disappointed to hear that because it's like, why, like Fox, like why? Just
So they have the rights
shut
to
the fuck
characters.
up.
Cap's out.
No,
Cap's in. Cap's because
Cap's
So
in.
they have
okay.
the Mark. Like, well, I don't understand the rights thing. Like, I thought they just had like movie rights. They have like character
I
rights.
guess they have character rights in that regard.
So like when Disney bought Marvel, they like can't do anything with like Wolverine and stuff like that.
Maybe they have deals. I don't
Correct.
understand
They don't
all.
have the X-Men. They don't have the
I understand they don't have the X, but I always thought it was like they don't like you can buy movie rights. I didn't think they like
No,
if they're Marvel
they
characters, how do you own?
They
that
bought character rights.
Yeah.
That's why they had to do trades and stuff, and they.
It's so stupid. What an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, Marvel's got dumb in general for like selling them off that much at the time too.
Well,
They
they
were
Well, I
struggling.
mean, they needed to in order to pave way for what we have today.
I guess, but they could have just sold the movie rights. I don't know. I don't get how like.
Well, weren't they like in like dire straits? Probably
They were dire.
They were dire, and it's just like fuck it.
Yeah.
But for me, I think it's just stupid. It's like, why are you being that lame with it? Like, I think people would be more keen to wanting to see your movies if they could play characters in a game that it's really not hurting anybody. Like, it's like, oh, cool, I liked playing this character
Where
in
they're
this
being
game.
cocked about that, but they're like cutting deals with Spider-Man.
Well, Spider-Man's not Fox.
That's Sony.
That way.
Yeah.
because that's all Fox has. They just gotta hold on.
Right, but if their characters are in a game that's successful, wouldn't that
Maybe
allude
they're
to-
not. Maybe they don't get money from the game. It's not. Maybe they couldn't agree on the deal.
Maybe,
You know?
but it's not confirmed that they're not going to be in it. But like that's like what the whole any discussion about that game is right now. Is they're like mutants are out because yeah, and it's like it's annoying because Rob
That was
and
like
I-
the core of like the Marvel team. I really.
well, like the Marvel vs. Capcom series kind of started with like X-Men versus Capcom, and like Rob and I used to play like versus each other all the time. So he'd have his stupid team, and then I would have my cool team, and so it sucks because he's not going to be that into playing. 'Cause
Well, it
he won't be
also
able to
sucks
use
too
his
because it sucks with the whole like thing now with Marvel getting so popular and like the whole rights like with Fox is like it sucks because like the X-Men were like the driving force of Marvel for like a long time. Like they were the popular group that was still around, kind of holding Marvel together probably in a way. And it sucks. It's like now they're like getting left behind because of this whole shit. In a
But
way.
they wouldn't be if it wasn't for Fox trying to be the way they're being, in my opinion. Because every time I ever watch a video on YouTube that talks about, like, it's like, well, I kind of first got into comics and stuff because of, like, 90s X-Men and stuff like that. And
I think that's true for
Which
a lot
was
of
Fox,
people.
right?
It was on Fox.
Fox.
Yeah.
Fox.
So it was like theirs the whole time, basically.
Whatever.
But the tragic thing is that the MCU, it's tragic and it's not because the MCU's super successful, so that's awesome for, you know, the fans of like Captain America and Iron Man and stuff like that. But then the X-Men kind of got
It's just weird.
left
that
by the wayside.
It's just weird because, like, you know, in comics and stuff, they don't own any rights to any of that character stuff. Like, that's the only thing that can hold them out of, like,
Well,
they
that's
can
why,
hold them out of games.
that's why they killed off the mutants. there's no New Mutants. That's why they're not. They've abandoned like the mutant storyline and everything too.
Well, actually, I don't know. I kind of saw something or read something that they're doing a lot of standalone comics now. Like, there's an Iceman standalone comic that's going to start, and I think the Storm one that's going to start. So I don't know about all that, but I just think like, you know, Sony made a deal with Marvel to like have Spider-Man in Civil War, and they did Spider-Man right, and now we're all excited for Spider-Man Homecoming. Even though it's a stupid name, we're all excited for that, right?
Well, if we miss it, we miss it.
but if Spider-Man wasn't in
No, you're
that
right,
and
you're
shown good, and then all of a sudden, like, Sony announces, like, something that's not connected, like, hey, Spider-Man Homecoming, it's like, are we even going to go see that?
No, I agree.
So it's like...
They just would have rebooted it regardless, or even like that.
Yeah, so it's like, make a deal in, like that, include it, and then you'll probably get more success out of your movies. That's my thought.
Especially after that last disaster.
Yeah.
Apocalypse movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apocalypse.
I heard in the comics they're like ending, like they're kind of ending X-Men basically.
Really?
Yeah. Like
Sorry.
no,
So we'll see.
Go ahead.
I heard the same,
That's what
and
you said.
Tom heard that they're making individuals, but I don't know. That could be the setup for their deaths.
I mean, it could be.
They got rid of Wolverine already.
I think Cyclops.
Did
is out
they?
too.
Because I keep seeing it's like the new X-Men. It's like it's all the X-Men, but then there's Old Man Logan.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's still called Old Man Logan.
I think Old Man Logan's an old comic, unless they're.
I must be getting some false.
Well, they're killing Logan in the next movie, obviously.
Now I heard they I don't know if it's true, but they like stopped printing Fantastic Four. Because of that fucking movie deal.
Yeah, Fantastic Four is fucked. Like they're screwed. I feel bad if you're super hardcore in Fantastic.
Because the movie was so bad, they stopped printing the comics.
No.
Well, I think Marvel will start printing comics like as a middle finger to
Right.
Fox.
Yeah. You're gonna make our
And
characters
then-
shit movies, and we're gonna just stop.
Just get them back.
Yeah.
Like let's
Bring
get them
the
back, and then
They'll get them back and like kind of like revamp them again, like bring them. Eventually, they'll get them back and be like, "Hey."
Well, that's the thing, and that's why they rushed out that movie was to keep the rights.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard about that.
see.
There was like
I
there was
see.
something going on. I remember
They were about to lose it back to Marvel, and they were like, "Oh no, here we got a movie out. We shot it. We cut it. It's great. People are gonna watch it."
Here's what's gonna happen. I think because that movie did so poorly, they're not gonna be able to make another movie. Or if they do, it's gonna do poorly, and it may ascend. And Marvel's gonna get them back, I think, because. Look, they're stuck with these characters, having the rights to these characters that are making no money or gaining zero popularity because they stopped printing comics. So it's like Marvel's going to propose to them a deal. Hey, we'll pay you this much for these 4 characters,
Yeah.
and it's going to happen.
It was
I
funny.
think eventually it's going to happen.
It was funny too because they were like, even with like how bad the Fantastic Four movie was, they were still like trying to put together a sequel.
Right. Yeah, I remember hearing that. I don't know if that's still the case or not. You know.
I don't know,
I don't know either.
but I think that's kind of funny.
Jean Grey gets her first solo series.
She looks like Daphne and Velma.
Velma.
Daphne and
Oh,
Velma had a baby.
Yeah, she looks
that's
terrible on the
Rough Jean Grey.
What do you think about the Nightcrawler Iceman? That's gonna be that. It looks like the Iceman solo series.
Yeah, it's rough.
Here's something that'll make Tom happy. The failure of Fantastic Four ruined the Boba Fett movie.
What?
Huh?
The guy who was directing, they actually were planning on announcing the Boba Fett standalone movie, and because the guy who directed Fantastic Four was also directing the Boba Fett movie, and that tanked so hard, they're like, ah. So it's either postponed indefinitely or canceled outright.
Whoa! Fuck yeah!
Just like Terminator Genesis ruined Tron 3. Fantastic Boy, that's fucking crazy.
See, that's crazy. I don't think that's a reason to pull a plug on a movie in general. However,
Was the director of Genesis?
I know you're happy about it, but
Nah, I don't think so. I don't remember why I don't remember what the connection was.
Why that linked together?
Yeah.
Well, that's all depressing.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, man. If Marvel got Fantastic Four back, that'd be awesome. And they just started showing up in the universe. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, it would be. I would definitely like a scene where it's like all the smart guys, like Mr. Fantastic
That'd
and
be
Tony
cool.
Stark and all them kind of
That'd be cool.
talking shop.
Like their version of the Thing and stuff would be cool.
Yeah, he would fight the whole.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, didn't you say there was a new poster for Thor Ragnarok?
Yes.
That looked fake to me.
It's a Thailand movie poster, but it's an official movie poster.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So it showed like a gladiator hole.
It's funny. It's like it did look fake, but you know what it also looked like? It looked like Doctor Strange is hot right now. We gotta do something that Thailand's gonna like. Let's combine that weird blacklight picture with a and a really cartoony Thor.
Well, they made a bargain.
So yeah,
There's a bargain.
but yeah, it is an official poster. Yeah,
Well, that's all great. Till
does get me hyped.
till next time.
All right.
See you in a fortnight.
Bye,
See you in a
everyone.
Oh, time will tell, and the fortnight will be dead.
Maybe we'll have a new name.
We should be discussing Rogue One next.